All right, and here we go. So this is the playthrough of my MGM promotion on Cheers. Usually I'm okay with the promotion games. This one, not a fan of anymore. It's got some good features. Like it's got respins that trigger a lot. It's got like 12 different bonuses. But just something about it, it's not one of my faves. Probably not going to play it anymore. The rankings of how they do the bonuses is really strange. Like I think it's off. At least the ones that paid out for me were the ones that they put in the lower tier of bonuses. And then there's like crappy line hits and a bunch of other things that just add up to not a great game. There's a feature right here you see, which is you can, if you get the respins, what you want is it to hit a match on the respins. You can purchase a respin as well. Give yourself a chance. So I purchased like the cheapest one there and it happened to hit. So that's pretty dope. This was way into my play though. Actually, I'm kind of jumping around a bit, but I had not figured that out originally. I didn't know what the bet size was there. So that's a pretty good feature too, right? Like that, don't hate that, but just something about it all adds up to, at least to me, not a very good game. So here you can see there's like so many different bonuses, all the different Cheers characters. They give you like 3 and you can gamble and try to win the different setups. This one's a pick 'em, so you keep picking, and whenever you've matched 3 symbols there on the right, then that's your bonus. That's the weirdest thing to me about this is like the level of hierarchy of their bonuses just seems way off. Like they rank them through different characters, where like what's the best bonuses, but like the crappier bonuses paid way more for me and the other ones were junk. So this is lining up. There's a pretty decent selection. I actually love these bonuses. There's like, you get this on Twisted Circus or a bunch of other games. Oink Oink Oink. It's got one of those. So like they have multi-bonus features. This one, obviously you're picking through. You're trying to find the symbols the higher symbols that you want. So this is an okay one, right? 15x. And I was doing 50-cent spins. And there we go. I forgot to record the second bonus that I got. So I'm showing you that I actually hit a better playthrough. It wasn't recording. Of course, I always hit the big bonuses when I'm not recording. That's the way it works. But there's like 7 different bonuses to walk through in this. So no shortage here. So the big payouts come. Oh, this is also another thing you could do. Like you can buy a bonus feature. It's just one option. Well, you see the random bonus there. You can buy the cheap one, which is Woody's Wheel of Wonder. I wanted to see what it was like. You basically pay $5. You have 3 options or 3 possibilities that it's going to pop out. And you either get half back. Oh, there's many more options. Okay, I forgot about that. So I got the absolute worst payout. So don't love that. But, it could be cool. You can get free spins. You could get double up or whatever like that. So it's kind of a cheap option. It's nice that they have a $5 bonus at all. Most games don't even have that. It's like 100. It's like 20x or 100x to buy the bonus. So what happens is when the Cheers symbol shows up, it matches and you get whatever. So that's a pretty decent payout, right? That's 2 symbols. Then you get the respin, right? And when it respins, what you're looking for is those flashing symbols. Come on, something gonna cherry. Yeah, double cherry. So the flashing symbols on either side, if they land, then that triggers the bonus. And then the bonus wheel spins. I don't know how they predict whose head comes up, but they give you like 3 or 4 different characters' heads. And then once it lands on a head, then you're in like a range of bonuses where the high is the best one, the low is the worst one. You can just pick the one in the middle, or you can gamble and try to get a better one. In this case, I always hit gamble because I'm fucking gambling. And this is also a pretty terrible bonus. It's like I think you have to pick the cups until you pick the one that says collect. So as long as you keep picking ones that have money behind them, then it's decent. I could see how this would be good, but just whatever. Didn't really do it for me. So not a terrible payout, whatever, that's 20x. But still hate it. Okay. Here, the other reason I hate this is just so many dead spins, and the line hits are terrible. Line hits are terrible, but the bonuses are pretty good. It does dead spin. The reason I quit was because it just kept dead spinning and I was putting too much money into it, and none of the bonuses were hitting like this. So this is probably like halfway through my playthrough or something like that. I just decided to bounce. Here we go. This one's going to spin to... Who's talking head? And... I forget what her name is. I never really watched Cheers. Chances are if you did, you're not watching this video. Diane. So, what did I do here? Probably gamble. Should have taken my sweet time to pick it. I haven't picked it yet. I think I'm trying to figure out the game. This might have been early on in my play. And oh, I didn't select it. Yeah, there we go. See? Stay true to the cause. And Carla. So Carla's bonus actually paid fat at least one or two of the times that I was playing it. This was kind of fun too. You pick it. There's cash behind some of them. Obviously there's a +1 giving you an extra pick. Just like, why even have those? If it's a +1, just put more money behind it, right? Because why would you care if you're getting a +1? It's just a dead, you could just put a prize behind it because every pick takes one turn anyways. So that was pretty decent. That's probably the highest bonus actually out of all of them that paid out. But that was just, you know, good picking, good selection. Back into a respin here. Obviously respins don't happen this often. I'm just cutting everything through. Alright, so what's holding here? Did I take the bet? Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, and bust. So, I didn't ever try the higher payouts. Like, you can jack it up for a bonus hit. They can get obviously a 50% chance to hit or 75%, but I was going for cheapo. Line hits, nothing to write home about, but at least on this playthrough, obviously it's not going to happen when there's no bonus playthrough because whatever they do to the system, but I felt like these respins triggered a lot. Like the first half hour I was playing, it was actually pretty decent. That's why I stopped playing partway through, is it just was super cold streak. So I'm not that much of an addict for pain. Frasier's free spins. So this is supposed to be like the top, or whatever, one of the top ones. See, the average win there is 57x. It's one of the top tier bonuses. Maybe it's got a, like, obviously it's more volatile probably, but total garbage. Just a bunch of steaming hot garbage for most of it. And free spins can happen like that. But if you're gonna put it in the top tier, right, and say the average is whatever, 47x, I don't know, don't make it as volatile, or up the symbols in there. Do something to make it actually better, because why would you? I'd much rather get the lower bonuses where I'm guaranteed a better payout than this. So that's just personal taste. Yeah, so a bunch of line hits. Line hits are not sexy in this, and I don't even know what the Holding Wilds would do. Nothing really hit. Yeah, so a bunch of 30 cents payouts. That'll help with the kids' tuition. A couple more free spins. Spoiler alert, nothing happens here. Where are we at? So yeah, overall, like not a bad game. I just feel like a few things could be tweaked so could make it actually a good game that I wanted to play. Respins are interesting. The amount of bonuses are interesting. The fact you can buy a cheap bonus is great, but just something about the way it all shakes up just ends up not being wunderbar. So that's it for today.